All right, time for Dilemma of the Day. The dilemma says, good morning, Rico and Mambo. I've been with my boyfriend for 8 years and have a 6-year-old with him. Everything's been fine until a few weeks back. We had a fight. I told him he needed to stop acting stupid and man up for us. He said he was a man, otherwise he wouldn't be sticking around for us. Lately, he's been acting weird, and for some reason, I have a gut feeling he might be cheating on me. I want to go through his stuff, but I'm afraid to find something I'm not going to like. Now, he has his phone locked, and he's even blocked me from Facebook.
Come on.
I've tried talking to him about things, but he shuts me out. He said we each need our privacy, and we don't need to know everything what goes on in each other's lives. I would usually go crazy about this, but I'm done with drama. How can I get him to talk to me without blowing things out of proportion? I need your 2 cents. 3 strikes and he's out.
Yulia, if you had a boyfriend and he did all these things to
If is a word.
and that's a key word right there. Seriously, he blocked you from Facebook, locked his phone while he was around you, or just locked his phone altogether.
I'd probably hack his Facebook, hack his phone, and then I'd break up with him and give him a virus and then break up with him.
A virus? What do you mean?
On his computer.
Oh, on his computer.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought like chlamydia or something.
No. I'd probably give him a virus on his phone and his computer.
Or herpes or something.
No.
Damn, girl. Like that? That's how you guys do it now?
No.
I'll give him a virus. Damn, Gina.
Now I don't know that you'll ever get a boyfriend.
Man, Yulia is a unique name, so if you know a Yulia, do not date her. She'll give you a virus.
A computer virus.
Well, you got to clarify those things, man.
Sorry.
You can't tell a man I'll give you a virus. That's like a deal breaker right there.
Hey, we're trying to help out 3 strikes and he's out. We want to hear from you. Shoot us an email, Rico and Mambo at Q1047.com or the studio line 877-440-1047. Rico and Mambo Morning Show inside a Dilemma of the Day. Today we're helping out 3 strikes and he's out. And remember, we don't give advice, we just have our say. Now, Yulia, a little while ago, you said that you would do what to his computer and all that other stuff?
I'd hack his stuff, probably. That's what I would do. And find out. And then probably break up with him after.
And you said you'd give him a?
Computer virus.
Oh, now
if he has a Mac, then you can't get a virus on a Mac, but a PC,
Macs don't get viruses.
Oh, okay.
Macs protect themselves at all times.
Maybe he's a Mac. Now what? Huh?
Oh my God.
All right, so we want to hear from you on this dilemma, right? 877-440-1047.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? I want to speak on the dilemma.
All right, what do you got to say about it, man?
All right, check this out. She needs to check this dude out and really get into his figure him out, man, because you know what? I think he's cheating on her.
See, all signs point to that.
Yeah.
And I think the first biggest red flag is that he locked his phone. Why is he locking his phone?
Well, he's doing something.
You know what? But she's, I'm not trying to defend the dude, but she's part of the problem too, dog.
How so?
Yeah.
Well, how do you guys figure that?
I mean, you're acting like, you know, they just started dating or something. They have a family, bro, and the way they're going about this whole thing is childish, if you ask me.
And even worse is that he blocked her from Facebook.
Oh, damn.
Because, you know, if it's on Facebook, it's true.
You know what? I think I personally think they both need to grow up, and they're both in the wrong on this situation. Even if the guy is cheating, I mean, it sounds like she's done with the relationship too, and she's hanging in there for what?
Exactly.
We both got to move on, dude.
Ándale pues, loco. Thanks for the call, man. Have a good day.
Okay, you too.
This email right here says, Yulia sounds like a crazy woman.
She does, huh?
Gotcha, man. As far as the dilemma, she needs to approach her man without coming at him sideways or without turning it into an argument. I know it's hard sometimes because the other person might turn it into an argument, but keep calm and try to keep him calm also. If it doesn't go good, tell him to think about it and talk to him when he's ready. You know, just reading the dilemma and you know, looking over it, it sounds like you guys are both in it
for the kid, and which I think is a bad idea.
Yeah, I think, again, the red flag is the phone. The Facebook, it is what it is. I think that's dumb right there. But is he hiding something is the big question. If so, what is it? Have you ever locked your phone, Mambo?
Nah, I don't even know how.
Dare I ask, Yule, have you ever locked your phone?
Oh, yeah, she locked it. I tried to get into it last time.
It didn't work.
And I said, I found your code, and she got all nervous.
Coming up next, we got our final say. I don't know how to say this, but there's a lot of people who think that Yulia is really a nut.
Which explains the question you asked, Rico. If you had a boyfriend.
This is probably why you don't have a boyfriend, Yulia.
Man.
Today's dilemma, we're trying to help out 3 strikes and he's out.
All right, the dilemma says, Rico and Mambo, I've been with my boyfriend for 8 years and have a 6-year-old with him. Everything's been fine until a few weeks back we had a fight and I told him he needed to stop acting stupid and man up for us. He said he was a man, otherwise he wouldn't be sticking around for us. Lately, he's been acting weird, and for some reason, I have a gut feeling he might be cheating on me. I want to go through his stuff, but I'm afraid to find something I'm not going to like. Now, he has his phone locked, and he's even blocked me from his Facebook. I've tried talking to him about the things, but he shuts me out. He said we each need our privacy, and we don't need to know everything that goes on in each other's lives. I would usually go crazy over this, but I'm done with the drama. How can I get him to talk to me without blowing things out of proportion? I need your 2 cents. Comes from 3 strikes, and he's out.
All right, this email right here says, first off, you're still boyfriend and girlfriend after 8 years?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Continues to say he obviously don't want to commit. If he now is hiding things, he is probably doing something he shouldn't. Yes, there should be some level of privacy, but locking and blocking is shady.
You know what? A lot of people,
definitely questionable.
A lot of people say you got to test drive the car before you buy it. In this case, he's leasing with an option to buy. You can't hate on him.
How long did you test drive the car for, Mambo?
We're not talking about me. Reek, you've said this best. We're not talking about me right now. Don't bring me into this.
The way this guy says that, he's still around type of thing. It reminds me of a long time ago. I heard this, and I heard this lady ask her man, "Do you still love me?" And he says his answer was, "I'm still around, aren't I?"
Yeah.
It's like, is that love or what? Come on, man.
Final say on this, Rico.
My final say is, look, if you're not comfortable with this whole situation and you're in it just for the kid, I think that you need to rethink your whole relationship with this guy. If you got this feeling that he's cheating, he's not opening up to you, he's locking things and blocking you from places, you need to really think about it. And you know what? Just because the dad won't be there if you guys do decide to break up, doesn't mean he still can't be a great dad. Seriously. So good luck with your relationship and keep us posted. Mambo, your final say.
You know what? A couple of things about your dilemma. And first of all, you guys are both acting childish, if you ask me. Him for blocking you and putting a code on his thing.
Right.
And you for saying that you're done with the drama, but you're still there. You're not done with the drama if you still want to deal with the situation. If you're done with something, you're done with it, you turn your back on it, and you move forward.
Right.
So I think you guys both need to sit down and talk like adults and figure this out. I mean, again, the mention of the 8 years together and still as boyfriend and girlfriend, I mean, that has something to do with it. You telling him that he needs to man up and him saying that, sticking around doesn't make you a man.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
So there's a lot of work. If you guys are going to want this relationship to work, there's a lot of work that needs to go into it from both of you guys. Not just from him unlocking his phone is not gonna fix everything. So there's a lot of work that needs to go into this relationship. And I say, if you want this relationship to work, deal with it. You know, you guys need to sit and talk like adults, not like I'm done with the drama, but you're still there. Doesn't make sense.
The conversation's over right here, but you know what? It's going to continue on our Facebook page. Just like it, Rico and Mambo. It's going to be posted up right there. You can say whatever you've got to say.
Yeah, and don't let it get out of hand, man. Just give your 2 cents. Don't say like hood rats from over here or whatever. Like, just give your 2 cents, all right?
All right, we're out of here. Have yourselves a great day.